Hey, it's gonna be okay. I know that things feel really overwhelming right now, and that is so valid. Things are really overwhelming right now. You have a lot on your plate. There's a lot going on that's completely out of your control, okay? It's normal to feel so overwhelmed, to feel so anxious, so nervous, and so worried. It's totally normal. But you are going to get through this, okay? I want you to say it with me. Say, I'm gonna make it through. Yeah. And, I don't want to distill the problem down to something that you can just get over. I don't think that it's quite possible to just have it all be sunshine and rainbows, especially not suddenly. But you are so resilient, okay? And this is something that you can live with, alright? You can live with this. You can dance in this rain, okay? You are amazing. Absolutely wonderful, okay? And I know that sometimes people struggle to see that. But I guarantee you, there has never been a person who has been universally liked, admired, loved. Never. Alright? I want you to do a little exercise. I want you to close your eyes and just think about something that you're proud of yourself for doing today. This could be as simple as getting out of bed in the morning. It could be as simple as putting a little bit less salt on your lunch today. It could be as simple as putting more salt to enjoy yourself more. What did you do today that made you proud? Did you smile at a stranger? Did you hold the door for somebody? Did you meet with a friend? Text a family member? There's always something to be proud of. Sometimes it feels like it's going to be so hard just to wake up in the morning. And you did that today. You woke up today. You got out of bed. You got dressed. And if you didn't do that today, you did it yesterday. It's just so important to remember that we are accomplished, even if it doesn't feel like it sometimes. Our culture demands that we be productive or else, right? But we can still be proud of ourselves for the little things. But I want you to focus on your breath right now, real quick, okay? We're gonna breathe in and out. Okay, let's try breathing in through our nose. Yeah, I want you to focus on that breath for me. Okay, alright, keep those eyes closed, keep breathing. Try to keep your mind just on that breath, alright? In and out the rhythm of your chest, moving up and down. Try to feel each muscle slowly relaxing, alright? Yeah, that's right, unclench your hands. Yeah, feel your leg muscles relaxing as you sink into your chair or your bed. Yeah. And as your mind wanders from the breath, bring it right back. Just grab it and bring it back. Focus on that breath, breathing in and out, making a rhythm for yourself, a comforting rhythm for your body to fall into, so that you can temporarily reset, shut off, get some rest, even while you're still awake, conscious. This is beautiful because you can be conscious of the fact that you're doing this for yourself, right? I want you to say to yourself, in your mind, or mouth it, whisper it, say it. Say, I am good enough. I am good enough. Okay, you are good enough. You are good enough. Just the way you are. You are enough. You are more than enough. You are a unique combination of stardust and macromolecules. You are beautiful. You are unique. You are here. You're here right now in the present. And you can feel yourself breathing. You can feel yourself blinking. You can feel yourself swallowing. This is you in the present, here, today. Don't let that version of you slip away. We tend to dwell in the past or worry about the future. But the only way we are able to live our lives is by living in the present. That's just a truism. Time travel hasn't been invented yet. According to relativity, it's impossible, so. The best thing you can do for yourself when you're feeling this way is to live in the now, okay? Live in the now. In the now. Right this second, okay? Live now. Live right here with me. You're with me. I'm with you. Right now, okay? We're together right now. We're helping each other. I want you to try and remember that you can never be the best at anything, okay? You can never, ever be the worst at anything. There will always be somebody that's better than you at something and somebody that's worse than you at something, whether that's now, whether that's in the past, whether that's in the future, okay? So you cannot hold yourself to these expectations that you will always be the best, right? You can also let go of the thought that you will always be the worst, that you will never rise above whatever limitations you've set for yourself or whatever limitations you perceive. And yes, that all sounds very corny and canned, but it's true, okay? I always put so much pressure on myself, and one thing that helps me every time I go into a frenzy is just remembering that it's impossible to be that version of myself that is utterly unattainable, and I should set goals for myself that are a little bit closer to the ground that I can reach, so that I don't feel bad about myself. And if you're maybe on the opposite end of this spectrum and you're struggling to set goals for yourself and you're feeling directionless, then I just want to ask you, what are your passions? What are they? Follow them. Grab hold of them and say, I'm going to try this right now, and do it, and hold yourself accountable, okay? You can do this. I absolutely know that you can do this. But regardless of what you're dealing with, it's going to be okay. You are going to be okay. You are valid, you are wonderful, and you deserve happiness in whatever form that takes for you. Brushing away those worries, alright? Worrying is paying interest on a debt you don't owe, okay? Remember what we just talked about? There are ways that you can take action to diminish a little bit of this worry. That's a little bit of something that's in your control, but everything that's out of your control, you need to try to put out of your mind, okay? Okay, because if you can't do anything about it, you shouldn't be worrying about it. And I worry about things that I shouldn't worry about all the time, trust me, okay? But I like to remind myself that I don't have to be worrying about things I can't control. It offers no benefit to me or anyone else, okay? Look into yourself right now and decide what is scaring you, what is overwhelming you, what is making you angry, sad, irritated, and figure out what you can do to mitigate these feelings or turn them into feelings of reward, happiness, satisfaction, achievement. Contentment is a big one. If you're somebody who puts too much pressure on yourself to achieve, you don't always have to achieve. There are many different forms of success, and the best one is your mental care. Anyways, choose what you can do, and then envision that you have a table filled with plates, and take the plate that these fears and worries are on, and just set it aside. Open a space on that tablecloth, a nice wide space, alright, where you can start to grow that feeling of contentment, achievement, reward, okay? Now you know what you can't do, and it's in your mind. Maybe you wrote it down, you have a plan to do it, and the stuff you can't do is out of your mind, because worrying is paying interest on a debt you don't owe, alright? I'm proud of you for just taking a moment to think about this. I want you to try to do it before you go to sleep each night. Try getting that tablecloth more and more visible. What pattern is on that tablecloth? Is it blank? Is it floral? Does it have birds on it? Stripes? Polka dots? Try to see more of that pattern every night, okay? Until your mental table is empty. Even though you still have things on your table, they're not crowding it, they're not there. You can see the tablecloth. You know where the things are, but they're not on your mind, okay? They're not on your mind right then. You can sleep. You can bring those plates back up when they're needed, okay? Alright, this is so important. You need your sleep. You need your sleep. It's gonna be okay, alright? Prioritize yourself. You know that can feel difficult. Perhaps prioritizing yourself means taking more rests. Perhaps it means taking less rests, less lengthy rests, or rests that are healthier. Whatever that means for you, try and figure that out, okay? And when you make a plan of action, do not add pressure, okay? Or ideas of perfection to that plan. What you do, you will do. What happens will happen, okay? All you have to do is just hold yourself accountable for getting it done. But there's a big difference between that, putting a ton of pressure on yourself, and burning yourself out just while you're trying to keep from burning yourself out. Does that make sense? Even when you try self-care techniques, you can sometimes get so intense about them that they deviate from self-care. That's why I want you to think carefully. I want you to get enough sleep. And I want you to take those plates off your mental table and only bring them back when you know you're going to, when you've made a plan to do so, and hold yourself accountable. But don't put too much pressure on yourself. There's always a balance to things, and I struggle with that balance all the time. So if you also struggle, then we're in this together, okay? We're in this together. Be present in this moment where we're together. Focus on the now, okay? That's why it's so nice to have a table for you, plates in your mind, because then you can just focus on what's happening now, not on what needs to be done, okay? Not on what needs to be done, not on what needs to be said to that friend who you had an awkward conversation with, not on what needs to be texted to that cute girl or boy, okay? Not on what needs to be said to that family member who's being very rude. You know you're not sure how to confront. Not on what documents have to be filled out, what paperwork has to be signed, what bills have to be paid. Alright. Not on your assignments, not on your workday tomorrow. Not on that person that always talks to you at work that you think is a little bit offensive, or that it's just awkward to talk with them. You might be worried about going into work tomorrow. You don't have to think about that right now. That's tomorrow. That's not now. Okay. Not on your super scary lab class on Friday. It's close to home. I appreciate you sitting here with me while we try to work this out a little bit. Try these techniques, okay? I have full faith in you. I know you can get through this. I know it, alright? This too shall pass. And even if that sounds dismissive on the surface, I actually think it's very beautiful. When people tell me this too shall pass, at first I might feel a little defensive. Like, don't boil the issues I'm going through down to that. This too shall pass. Time goes on. Time is the one thing that goes on constantly. We cannot stop time. Alright? Let's just try to maximize the time we have. Not by doing everything in the world. Alright, this is not a motivational go out and catch your dreams. It's a find your contentment. Find your happiness. Find your happiness, okay? It doesn't need to be doing everything. It doesn't need to be laying around doing nothing. Your happiness is a balance, and you can find it. Step 1 is clearing that mind, recognizing that self-worth, understanding that you're perfect just the way you are. Now get some sleep, okay? Have sweet dreams. Focus on your breathing, okay? And remember, it's going to be okay.